we doing?
So far, so good.
Yes, Rob?
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. It's just a good way to baptize the show, I guess. Anybody on, Mike? Oh, good. I'm sorry. No, bad. Hello, everybody. Anybody out there? My name is Laura. I'm from Creations Cam. Welcome to my first live. We had to start off with technical difficulties, wouldn't you know? I am Laura, like I said, and I'm the creator for Creations Cam, and I've been creating for a long, long time. I'm a grandma of four beautiful children, and I'm actually I've been creating for forever. My mom was a wreath maker. She was a very talented person that sewed and crocheted, and she did it all. She did it all. So I think I got my creative side from her. Um, so I do a little of everything. I like to paint. I like to draw. I like to um, do anything and everything you can think of. I do any kind of wreaths. I see it as a challenge. I hadn't crafted in a while, but kind of got back into it when um, I happened to be up one night watching YouTube, and sure enough, there was Damon Oates, and I was hooked. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I was a trainer, and I was a uh, full-time probation officer for a while, and then therapist, um, and so I did that for a long time, and then I became a director there, and then I started to work for managed care because my background is in psychology and therapy, and I love doing that. But I also taught. I taught people that wanted to be counselors, and I also taught people that got traffic safety classes. So I worked for the National Traffic Safety School. Totally love that. Okay, guys. So back to what we're here to do. Anybody here yet, Mike?
No, looks like one person.
All right. Who's out there? Where are they from? No idea?
No idea.
Well, you can't see?
No.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're working with the Easy Bowl Maker, and I've got this beautiful, beautiful ribbon that we got from Deco Exchange. I wish I had an affiliate link to give you, but I didn't get it, so I can't give it to you. But look at this beautiful, beautiful ribbon. Now here's a quality ribbon, okay? And the most important thing about making ribbons is practice, practice, practice until you find what works for you. Now, I personally like watching or using the Michael. Are we getting a shot of this, honey? Michael? Mm-hmm. Mike is my son, guys. He's handles my IT, so I want to make sure he's getting a shot of this. Now, did you see what I did? I'm going to start again. Now, I want one instant replay. Okay, Michael, I want you to make sure you're getting this, because this is why I particularly like teach with the Easy Bowl Maker. Are we getting a close up of this? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, so this is what we do. This is how easy it is. We stick our ribbon in between these two. All right, and then we twist you pick the size that you want your tail to be. So for example, if I want my tail to be for this lantern, you know, that's going to determine the size of my tail. And what I like about the Easy Bow Maker is that it's got the inches right on here, so you can't go wrong, even if you're not working with one of these mats. You just use the Easy Bow Maker and just follow the inches. It says 6 inches, 8 inches right there. If you need more, then you go down here to your mat. This is a great mat to have, by the way, too. Um, Now, go back to the center of the same tool and go to the 6 inches. Tells you right there. And then all you have to do is twist when you get to the center here. Twist. And we want it to go down to the 6-inch line right here. 6-inch line. And then back to the center. To the same center. That's where everything meets again. And we twist. Depending how many loops you want, this is how easy it is to do. Twist. If I want another loop, just get a little more material. And if I want to do another 6 inches, go up to the 6, twist, go back to the center of the same 2 pieces of wood there. Yeah, I obviously did not start, making my bows when I was a little girl with an Easy Bow Maker. I don't even think it existed back then. My mom taught me to make it by hand. And a lot of people struggle with it. And as I've gotten older, I struggle with my hands. They they're arthritic and painful. So I can't do it as much as I used to, but I still love it, so I still do it. And when I get tired, I stop. It's also a good idea when you're doing your bows to just start placing them where you want them. Where do you want to see them? Look at your bow. Now look how beautiful this ribbon is, you guys. It almost looks like leather. It's leather. And it's got the most beautiful glitter. It looks like leather. Look. I hope you can see this. This is an awesome ribbon that needs nothing else with it. Honestly, it doesn't need another darn thing. See how easy it was to make? All you were doing is crossing back and forth and then twisting, and you put your ribbon and your twist in the very center each time. Okay, now you're going to take your bottom, your ends, and we want them to look very nice and neatly cut so that the bow looks beautiful and well finished. Same here. Put your ends together, and then you're going to cut until you have a nice finished look. All it takes is you cutting, and you're cutting up on this side, you're cutting down. So one is up, one is down. Okay? Be careful with that. That initially got me all the time, and I kept cutting the wrong direction. And so when you first start, you may want just to buy some cheap ribbon, but you guys, honestly, when you compare what you're getting from the Dollar Tree, and I think I have some that I I love to get my grandkids involved with crafting, so I got them a little easy bowl maker for them for kids. They make it for kids, and my affiliate Deco Exchange. Uh, and I will send you the link if you would kindly just text me at 847 I will gladly send you that link. Um, that my affiliate link with Deco. There's a list of great places for you to shop for ribbon because you guys you could go. Yeah, I like I said, I shop at the dollar store, but there's things like ribbon that don't really make sense to buying there. If you could buy it at places that sell high quality ribbon, and if you're gonna make it for your house or for a gift, you want to get the best quality. And I guarantee you, if you keep coming back, um, I will share my affiliate link so that you can get better quality um, ribbon and supplies, so you can, whether it's for yourself or for gifts. And if you're gonna spend your money, then I'd rather you spend it and get good quality for what you're making. And have you seen the Levi's commercial that's out there nowadays? It says uh, buy quality um, and use less, um, or something to that effect. And it makes sense. If we want to protect our environment, it makes more sense to buy good quality stuff and not have to constantly be buying cheap and low quality that's constantly having to be thrown away because it's being replaced. And then it ends up in, you know, places where it takes God knows how many years to, um, and it kills so many animals. And they eat all this stuff. So let's try to think about the environment too. Let's buy good quality stuff at good prices and stop buying so often. Mm, get yourself a good bottle of water and stop buying so many um, plastic cups or, you know, cups or wasteful cups of plastic. So you see how nice that came out? Just a matter of pulling it out. Can't be easier than that. See? You take your you can take your zip tie. Um, I've got black and also from Deco Exchange. I love these guys because to make a ribbon, you usually don't need this size. But the beauty is, if you do need it, you have it. It's better to have it and not need it than vice versa. See? So it was gonna be simple. Nothing to fear. We're starting off with easy bows. You pull and let the bow do the work. This is a lot of times why we need to learn from professionals because, our, we learn from our parents and our grandparents. But I actually decided that after all those years of doing things, I was watching Damon, and he and his wonderful coaches are so smart uh, about business and e-commerce and how to go about, first of all, making wreaths, because I knew how to make wreaths, but I didn't know how to make all kinds of wreaths. So going to them was very helpful. See what I did? I cut it in half, and then what I can do is I can take this one. Sorry, you guys, I'm sitting. I usually don't like to sit when I teach. You take this one with your Chanel Chanel stem, and you just do this, and look how beautiful. Look at the quality of this ribbon, guys.
They can't see that.
You can't turn it around? Let me bring it over. I got it. What do you think, guys? Isn't that just something so beautiful that it can just stand on its own? It doesn't need anything more. And more importantly, I want you to check the quality of that ribbon. Again, it's from Deco Exchange. I want you to compare that to a ribbon from the Dollar Tree, you guys. I still have them because, like I said, my granddaughters play with them because I'm trying to teach them. I'm trying to teach them to make those. I just had them, honest to God, this morning. Of course, when you need it, you can't find it. Michael, anybody else join us yet? I got it. I found it. Anybody else join us, Mike?
I think Carrie.
Who's that?
Carrie, maybe?
Hey, Carrie, where are you from? Any comments, Carrie? Where are you from, Carrie? Thank you for joining us. So that's the newest Halloween bow I got from Deco Exchange. And again, if you use my link, you get the same discount I get. Now compare that to the dollar store ribbon, But again, you're talking, things are very hard. We work with what we have. I love the Dollar Tree. I use Dollar Tree products. I love this Dollar Tree. I use this one a lot. I love my Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree stuff. I got it all over the place. But I learned with Dollar Tree products. That's how you learn. You don't want to learn with $70 ribbon, you guys. Let me show you a ribbon I have. You don't have to spend, $70. And you can spend the amount of money on what you want to buy if you know where to buy. And what I like to do is share the knowledge I've acquired thanks to coaches and people that are so resourceful, like Damon Oates, who's been my coach since January, I think, and the coaches under him. Oh my goodness, such great coaches. I'm still mad at Damon though, because I'm still waiting on the link, the affiliate link that I'm reading on. But I promise to get it to you guys. Don't you worry about that. Look at how beautiful. We're talking very expensive ribbon. See that? That is gorgeous. These are the kind of ribbons that I just hang on to because I know that I won't ever be able to afford it myself. These are for very special orders if they should someday come. And for that, I'm counting on you guys. I need you to share. Share, and share again, please, if you like what you see. Okay, so that was one bow. How about we try another bow? how about we try another bow? I wanted to make a bow um, using some of the fall colors that are coming around so fast. And um, something you could use, I actually started playing around with some fall colors. What do you think of this one? Hmm? Isn't that beautiful? These are fall colors, guys. These are satin, very beautiful satin color. Traditional, more of a traditional ribbon, more of a just a fall ribbon. I would use this probably with a grapevine. This would look beautiful with a grapevine. Hmm? Okay, so why don't we make more traditional fall colored ribbon, you guys? I love, love, love burlap. I love the traditional things. But the beautiful thing about fashion these days is that we can combine anything and it still looks beautiful. So we can do a little traditional with a little leopard and it looks beautiful. So why don't we try something funky like that? Let's go again. We want to check our ribbon, make sure it's the right side. And we know that just by looking at we're looking at the ribbon, the side, and to see where the sewing is. You look at the sewing line, and that's when you know you see the sewing line, you got the wrong side. So check for the sewing line. Okay, so what we'll do again. I'm sorry, this is already so full of glitter. Even the best of the best ribbon will will um will drop glitter, you guys. I don't know what it is. They make all kinds of glue, right? It's supposed to be so good and expensive, and there we go. We still got glitter. So what do we do here, you guys? We simply drop it, twist it, drop it in again, twist it, go to the 6 inches. 6 is a pretty standard size, you guys. 6 is very, very common. Um, Minimal, you should do when you're doing bows. Minimally, if you're doing a bow, you should be doing at least, um, you know, 4 loops. And those are few. You should really do more than that. But this is a very minimalistic, um, very farmhouse, chic, is what we're going to do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that these all are 6 inches. I have 4. Okay. And I could do my tails, ducktails, right there. See how easy that was? And then take care of these from here to save some. I'm always thinking about saving, and I do save as much of my material and put it in uh, my gnomes. When I make my gnomes, I use the material that I'm using for the night that I had left over for the night. Oh yeah, most certainly. Mm, I'm all about saving materials, saving our our land. We have to. Okay, we're gonna try this one, see how we like it. The beauty about making bows is that if you don't like it, you take it off. That's no biggie. That's the beauty, looks like. Okay? And my son will tell you, I will look at a ribbon and I will look at my wreaths for days and change it over and over again until I know it's running right, you know. And then most of us crafters or wreath makers um, never are really truly satisfied. I don't think. If I can be honest, none of us are really ever truly satisfied. We just come to the point where we're so tired, we just say, forget this, just let it go as is. Because we keep questioning ourselves. I think all the creators too. That's why I think artists take so long to finish a piece. Okay, what do you think? I think it's simple and it's got a little bling. Uh-huh. You were expecting leopard. Not everybody's into leopard yet. It usually takes a couple seasons before people start, feeling comfortable with things. You see how everybody now has old trucks, right? And everybody has old vintage trucks. And it wasn't that way initially. It takes a couple years for everybody to have the same thing. And then everybody's tired of it. And another, fad comes along. So we can't assume that everybody's going to like the idea of leopard um, or the new ribbon styles. So we got to keep doing some traditional things too. I think this one looks very pretty. Don't you? Okay, if you like it, please do a thumbs up. I appreciate that. This is beautiful, beautiful ribbon. Look how beautiful that goes. Beautiful ribbon. These are also from Deco Exchange. And I've learned from Damon. He uses only the Easy Bow Maker. Now, it doesn't mean that your girl here can't make a bow by hand, okay? And I can make funky bows. Those are my favorite bows, by the way. The funky bow. You got yourself a funky Chicago girl, okay? Let me get you to see what a funky bow looks like. I made some earlier. I haven't even listed on my bows. What am I thinking? You're right. I'm tired. I don't know if I told you all, I hurt my toe. I broke my toe. And it's been hard. It's been so hard. It's been hard, y'all. And I wonder if we did something wrong with the live that I can't believe my family didn't show you guys. What's up with that? You guys show I'm supposed to be the favorite grandchild. What's up with that? What do you suppose happened? No, I'm really feeling salty. Just kidding. So it's probably a bad time. I know my sister works till late. What I should have done is I should have made sure I checked to see if it was a good time for everybody. But that's okay. We can always, people can always catch the replay. What do y'all think about these fall colors? I am just in love with these colors. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, I said I would show you that I know how to make a bow by hand. And then I'm going to show you a funky bow. Trying to think, which one would I want to do? I know which one. I know which one you will love. Because I think it always looks so nice by hand. Let's see. We usually have, okay. Be careful with these, you guys. Anybody going to tell me where they're from? Anybody going to tell me where they're from? Thank you for coming, those of you that did. It really means a lot to me, especially because it sounds like it was a bad time. Let me show you what I'm working on. Some other stuff. If you come back, we're also doing other stuff in our Christmas in July. And I promise every week we're going to do something for Christmas. If you come back and if you share this video, you will get an ornament. The one who shares the most will get to pick an ornament next week. Look how beautiful. And all you need to do is share as much as you can and invite your friends to come with next. Let's try it next Thursday, you guys. I think next Thursday would be a better, maybe a better evening for everybody. Why don't we do Thursday at 9? See if Thursday at 9. We'll send out a poll to ask people what they like because I'm all about you. Whatever time works for you, works for me. We did a couple bows, but I'm not done. I'm going to show you that I can make a bow by hand because I'm no fake. Okay? You girls from Chicago, we are not fakers. We're makers. Okay, and I have wreaths to show you when you come. Okay, because I am working on an angel. And Michael, you want to show them the angel for me, huh? Please, por favor.
Where is it?
Oh, let me show them the wreath that I'm working on. I'm doing this cross with Dollar Tree. I'm trying it with the Dollar Tree frame. To make it less expensive. I really
Yeah, bring it in a little more.
Oh yeah, okay. I really like the colors, but we can make it the colors obviously of your choice. This is burlap. This is pure burlap. We can make the cross. This is available for you to keep it less expensive. If you don't want to spend the $7 or $10 that it costs to buy the best value the most expensive one that I usually use because it's a lifetime warranty recycled, and I'll show you what that looks like next week. We are going to make a cross, and I'm going to teach you how many ways we can decorate this cross. So next week, come by and we'll make a cross. You can donate it. You can make it in memory of somebody. Do with it what you want. Okay, make it for your little boy or girl's room. I think it could be very pretty and it could be useful decoration. So come on next week. Let me finish this quick. Actually, it works better when we put it on the floor. And I promise to be standing. We usually do a 6-inch, which means that I need my 8-inch tail plus my 12 for my 6-inch loop. So we use this, we do this, Okay, bring it together. And then we twist.
Oh, redo that.
Okay, bring it together. You make sure you check that they're the same size. And then from this point on, I just don't measure. I've been doing it way too long to keep measuring. I just use the other ones to guide me. Twist. Am I giving you a good,
Yeah, that's fine.
mm-hmm. Twist. We start bringing the size down a little bit, you guys. Okay. And we take the loops. We take our wonderful Chanel stems or Chanel loops. Make sure that this does all the work. Pull it out and see how beautiful it looks right away because it gets all perky. And we're done. This is a simple small bow that you could put on your lantern. It's good in, breeze, like a summer breeze kind of feeling, and very inexpensive to make. This is also very good quality ribbon. We do our ducktails, remember? Go down, and it gives you your nice ducktails for a nice finish. And we go down again. We have our nice finish. See how easy that was? And we can put that somewhere else or combine it with another one to make it bigger. Okay. All right. Well, that's our bows for today. Hopefully we'll have more of you next week. Please share. And those of you that share the most will win your choice of the ribbons we made today. See you next week, okay? Share, and we'll see you next week on Thursday at 9 o'clock.